Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? Non-Farm Santiago, how are you guys doing? So how is the stream? So it's the third stream and 3 different backgrounds. And I can explain. So if you remember well, 2 weeks ago, we were in basically no background, right? Let me first check that everything is working. Santiago Non-Farm, can you confirm that the video is okay and the sound is okay? Oh, we have Omi as well. Bang enter. I will get to that soon. Just want to make sure that you guys can hear me very well. Okay, great. So here's the story. Audio and video, everything looks good. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So 3 weeks ago, right? Or like, let's say 2 streams ago, we were in my living room of my other apartment because we were moving office. And then we arrived to the new office, and then you saw the beginning of the new setup. And then today we are on my new apartment. Why? Because I'm stuck here. I don't know if you have heard it, but the situation is in China for COVID is not getting better. We had, I think, 5,000 new cases. So for China, is with the population, is not very big. But as the policy here is tolerance zero, basically 0 cases. So they're locking down all the different compound one by one, and then they're testing everyone. So I'm stuck at home. And as it's a new home, I just arrived, so I didn't have time to install the Wi-Fi. So I'm on my phone. But I really, I was thinking just canceling the stream for this week. But I really wanted to do the stream because there's an awesome tools or game that I wanted to play last time. And then I was thinking, how about we just play today, so we don't have like a fancy background talking about very nice print, and then I can show you. So I was thinking, how about we do something on the computer? So yeah, if there is some time where the live stream is gonna jump a little bit all over the place, just let me know. If it's really bad, then we will just stop the stream. I'm on my phone. I disconnect all the things that were connected to my phone in the home, so that everything goes into this stream. So hopefully it's gonna work well. Kevin Tucker just joined. Steven, welcome all. Matt German. Who else do we have? Mad Monkey Makes. Thank you for joining. Jessica Ryan. Hello everyone. Hope you all are keeping well today, and hope you're all having an awesome days. Definitely we are. And talking about awesome, you guys don't forget. Let me put that on. There you go. So I didn't cancel the stream, so you can have a chance to have your spool. So type I'm awesome in the chat, and then at the end of the live stream, as always, we will draw the winner with this awesome animation of that we have here. So who else do we have? Many cities are closed. Yeah, Non-Farm, definitely. Actually, I think the one that will impact the most, I think, is what's happening in Shenzhen. I think they closed down a lot of factories, or they locked down compounds, so which means people cannot go and work to the factory. So all the printers are pretty much made there. So that means, yeah, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be a slowdown in 3D printer supplies. Who else do we have here? Great. Yeah. Everyone, type this in chat, so that at the end of the stream we can draw the winner. I think the last winner was Omar or Omi. Is that correct? I think that was the last winner. So today we're going to play this game. So let me see. Do I remember well? Is it Shift 6 and Shift 7? Perfect. So we are going to play this game. It's called well, what's the name of the game? 3D printer Yeah, I think I don't know if it's the name of the game but definitely Queenly Vision is has designed this game. So first, I want to thank 3DQ, which I think is the name of the company that designed the game, and that will allow us to have a lot of fun today. So let me explain a little bit, the principle of the game. So they designed an AI that basically watch your print and can automatically find out, the wrong thing that is happening on your print. So if your print is starting to warp, then you are going to see on the screen they will start to draw a small box, and they're going to say, warping. Actually, I think they do have a. Let me check. Do they have a demo video? Yeah, I think they have a video here. Yeah, I won't start the video because that means I will start to download some more stuff from the internet, and then I don't want the stream to be affected. But you can watch this video. I think they will explain how it works. But you can see they are drawing boxes, and then they can define what kind of issue your printer has. So it's, for me, it's amazing. I mean, I love this tool, and the idea here. I mean, what I love the most about this tool is they made it as a game. So which means you can see exactly what the AI see, and then you can try to troubleshoot what is happening. Like, you can try to find out what is happening, and then you compare with what the AI would have found. And I think that's pretty awesome, and I think that will attract a lot of people try to train their skills with this game. So I really like the concept, and I think from a professional perspective, I think it will bring a lot to the industry, but also from a personal perspective, I love playing this kind of game. We have Igor that just joined us as well. Quick hello from Hungary, just checking the work. I have overnight printing test specimen. Polylight, you sent me. Oh, great. So I guess it should be pretty late. Well, even early in the morning for you. So guys, that's the life of a 3D printer. You know how it is, right? Once you start printing, you don't have nights anymore. You're like putting your alarm at 3 a.m. because that's when the print finish. Then you go and check the print, and then you start a new one so that the printer can run 24 hours. That's how it is. So there you go. Thank you for joining, Igor. We're going to play in a game here where we are going to try to troubleshoot some prints better than what the AI could do. 2:40 a.m. Yeah, that's. I hope you will be able to have a good night's sleep, and I hope that all your prints are successful. So let's get into this. Matt German, me and my fiance won the role of Polymaker filaments from Loyal Moses. Congratulations, Matt German. I think Loyal Moses is giving away more filaments than I am on my own stream. So let's do that. Let's start. So the good thing is they actually watched the stream last time, and they saw us struggle a little bit with the logging, and actually they fixed everything. So I tried before, and it was working well. So I just need to click here, and then it will log in automatically. Well, I tried before. Why is not working now? I literally tried 3 seconds before the stream. Oh, no way. Is that because I'm streaming at the same time? Oh, there you go. Great. It's working. Where's my image? Oh yeah, I think it's just because it's much slower. So I hope it's not slowing down the stream. Yeah, if there's any moment where the stream kind of slow down, just let me know. Okay, so here's the idea. You have the image here, and then you need to draw some boxes where the failure is, and then you have to define what kind of failure type it is, and then you're going to gain points. You're going to earn points and experience, and I think they even have a leaderboard. I don't know where is the leaderboard, but let's try to play this, and let's try to earn our point. For now, the stream is still free. Okay, great. Thank you, Nonfam. So let's do that. Let's take advantage that the Wi-Fi is good so far with the phone. So this is the first one. It looks to me that is a layer shift, I guess, because it was printing well until there, and then suddenly, for some reason, it just shifted, and that's why the left part is kind of drooping because there's no layer beneath it. So I guess I haven't played before. I'm very honest. That's the first time I'm playing. So I don't even know this image. Well, this image I know because when I logged in the first time I knew this image, but I didn't play yet. So I guess layer shift, and then I think you need to draw a box. So let's do that. Let's draw a box. Okay, and then this is where the layer shift happened. And I think that's it. And I think you just need, oh yeah, you have the number of points here. You can score a maximum of 155 points on this test. Prints will, with more errors, will have higher maximum score. Okay, so that's, and I think they said that the box needs to be pretty accurate. So let me try to do my box again. Okay, there you go. So the layer shift is exactly here. Okay. So let's see how many points. I guess that's it, right? Oh, okay. So that's so cool. The more we play, and the more we can unlock some new new type of failure. I mean, that's next level design. I really love that game. So if you submit that, I guess. Okay, so we have 134 points. Okay, so what they said is. Basically, it will depend on how you draw your rectangle. So it looks like I should have had my rectangle a little bit more below and a little bit bigger. So, but I guess we pretty much got it right. 134 point, I guess, is not bad. So let's go to the next one. That was let's say level 1. Oh, there's multiple picture. Oh, we can troubleshoot. Oh, what's that? We have multiple picture, but of different print, I guess. Oh, okay. So you don't have. Okay. I think I understand. You don't have to solve all of them in chronological order. So I guess you have all of them here. Okay. So this is the next one. I don't have the chat with me at the same time. Can you share web page about? Yeah, Sergey. No problem. Let me share that. So it's queenlyvision.com/quiz. So let me put that in the stream. Okay, there you go. So that's queenlyvision.com/quiz. So Sergey, yeah. By the way, you all, if you wanna play, if you wanna play with me, just go on this link. It's pretty easy to sign in. You can also sign in as a guest now, and then you can play with me. So let's go to the next one. Okay, so now we have 2 issues here. Well, I guess it's the same issue, but happened. So I would guess this is some kind of partial clog, I guess, and then it kind of have difficulties to print some layer. Come back, then you have some difficulties, then you come back. So let's check. Detach, layer shift, no extrusion, nozzle blow, spaghetti, stringing, under extrusion, warping. So I guess under extrusion is where is that now? So let's do our boxes. So I guess this is under extrusion. So it could be. Let me remove that. It could be, if I'm only looking at the right, it could be a layer shift, right? But if I'm at the left here, it looks like it's pretty continuous. So I wouldn't say it's a layer shift. I think it's just this particular layer here. He kind of either stop extruding, no extrusion during this layer, or under extrusion during this layer. but I'm not really sure. Yeah, let's do under extrusion because it's kind of getting back after. So let's draw our boxes. So the one before, it looks like the AI likes to do the boxes a little bit bigger. So let's do this one a bit bigger. So we have an under extrusion here. We have an under extrusion here. You see there, we could say it's a small layer shift here, but if you have a slope and then you missed a few layers, like what I'm saying is there might be a small layer shift here because you can see it's not very continuous, right? But it could be that, you know, it's a slope and then it's missing a few layers. And then when it starts to print again, then it's, you know, there is a small discrepancy between 3 layers ago and 3 layers after. So let's just say, and I can see on the right that it was not extruding. Let me go. I guess it's also under extrusion around here. No extrusion or under extrusion, well, one of the two. And then I hope we can overlap boxes. Otherwise, I have some issue. And then we have the last one here that is also under extrusion, but I cannot see very well. But I don't know if I need to put everything in one box or if I need to put multiple boxes. I don't know. Yeah, let me put multiple one because I remember the AI was very accurate. So let's do things accurate. And I think there is a third one. Let me do that one again. Let me start from here. I guess there's a third one, but I cannot see behind this one. But let's do this one. I think there's under extrusion here also. I can see some small blobs here, but I don't think nozzle blob. I think they are talking about that huge thing. You know, when it unstick from the print bed. These small zits here could be, you know, some flow issue or maybe the infill that over extrude there. But I guess the rest of the print, let me check. You have some artifacts here. I don't know how accurate it is. I wouldn't think that this is counted. So let's suppose this is our answer. Let's check it out. So there is 455 points. That's the maximum one. So if we submit 436. Okay, so we are not exactly there, but it's not bad. Okay, so you can see. Oh, okay. So he's not considering that the under extrusion here is happening here, which I think it is also happening here. But I guess, yeah, I think maybe the AI is right because if you have one 2D picture, then you should only highlight where the actual under extrusion is, but you shouldn't, you know, kind of process that it's a 3D model and that the nozzle has printed a full layer and that most likely it has affected the other part also. But yeah, I mean, we are like, what, 29 point behind the maximum. So let's say it's not bad. I remember they say during their stream that it's impossible to have the maximum point because of these squares. But let's call it good for this one. Let's do another one. Okay, let me be back to the chat a little bit. What do we have here? Chris Polk, I'm awesome. I know you are. By the way, be careful. There is no apostrophe. So if you want to make sure that you are in the drawing, then you have to write exactly what is written below here. Oh, Builders Mark, join us. Where did I miss that? Oh yeah, Builders Mark. Hi. I bought a lot of filament. Yeah. I saw that. I saw that. What are you preparing? Are you stocking up or what? Timbers, I'm awesome. Again, no apostrophe. No apostrophe. Serge, I'm on the tablet. Sorry. You mean you cannot play the game on the tablet? Let me scroll back up. Did I miss something? Jessica, how do you enter? You just have to type. You just have to type in the chat, and then at the end of the stream we're gonna draw. What else? Oh, Matteo is here. Matteo, is that the Matteo from the one that designed the game? So guys, I'm not too sure, but I think it is. There's so many Matteo, but the team that designed the game that we are playing right now, I think is in the chat. We have, oh yeah, Steph. Stephanie is here. Stephanie, was it Stephanie? I don't remember. Is here in the chat. So if you guys have question about this game, you can just type in the chat. I'm pretty sure they will help answering. I will try to answer, but if I cannot, hopefully they can help out. So now I have additional stress because the designer of the game are watching me playing. I'm wearing your side out. Let me check. Builder's Mark, I'm wearing your side out with the outers. Yeah, don't worry. You can go. You can go. We have a pretty good plan with Shopify, so that should be fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go back. Steph Sharp, hi Polymaker, hi. I'm playing the game. It's working very well. I didn't have issue logging in and everything, so it's pretty nice. Okay, next one. We have, well, definitely come up the bed, some adhesion issues. So what do we have here? Detach. So detach, I guess. Let me check. So what's where should be the box? Do we put it here? And then we say this one was detached from here, or do we put it here as it was supposed to be here? Well, I guess we're supposed, like, if we say it's detached, then we're supposed to say what, right? Or like, yeah, let me just put that one. Well, let me think. Detach. Yeah, I guess we should always put the box on the print and then say, you know, this part of the print, what's the problem? So I will say this is the print, and this print, what's the problem? Then it detached from the bed. So what else? Layer shift, no extrusion. Well, actually, you know, I think there is an easy way to play. We just check the failure first, and then we check if there is any of these failure on the image. And I think that's easier rather than going on the image and find all the type of failure and then check if they have, because we haven't unlocked everything. Layer shift, no, I guess it detach. Yeah, the whole thing. No extrusion. No, I think extrusion seems good. Nozzle blob, no. Spaghetti, it could have been. If it's detached like this, it could have been a pretty big nozzle blob. Spaghetti, well, I guess now it's spaghetti, right? So let's put this. This is considered as a spaghetti. I guess, because, you know, the spaghetti is happening when, you know, when it's printing, but there is nothing underneath to stick to, and then you have that spaghetti. So this is theoretically a spaghetti, because now that the model detached, then you are going to have that huge mess that is going to happen. Then we have stringing. Stringing, I don't think it appears to have a particular stringing issue. Well, at this point, I think stringing doesn't really matter if you have stringing or not. Under extrusion, it looks like there is some under extrusion, but maybe not. And then warping, well, maybe it detached because of warping, but from the picture, I don't see that. Okay, so let's submit this. Maximum point 310. What do we have here? 303. Okay, not bad. Looks like okay, so what went wrong? Oh, my boxes. Oh, I think my boxes were too big. Yeah, I should have been more precise. Yeah, my boxes were too big. So okay, 303. That's like 7 point off. Yeah, next time I will try to have my boxes a little bit more accurate. So let's do another one. Are you guys playing at the same time? Let me check the chat. We have who do we have here? Oh, David just joined us. Hi, I'm awesome. Again, I know you are, but I know you are awesome without the apostrophe. I think next time I'm gonna change that. I thought when I created this that the apostrophe would be more troublesome, but now that everyone is typing with the apostrophe, then next time I'm going to remove it. How it's going? It's going very well. How are you? We have Serge. Yeah, unplayable with fingers. I'll play later. A great tool. Serge, yeah, definitely a very great tool. That's a good point. Maybe it's not easy to play with the fingers. That's a good point. Finally, been able to catch the stream. Krillin, yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for joining. Stephanie, you're doing great. Excellent observation and comments. Oh, thank you very much. I think the game is really well designed. I can spend hours on this game. Sergey, I'm awesome. Yeah, that's the right one. Non-fan, pretty much perfect. Yeah, it's they said it's very hard to get it perfect, but we'll try our best. I think you are on track to have the highest first-time score. Oh, really? Great. That's the power of the Polymaker community. All of the people here. Krillin, you're a great part of the 3D printing community. Glad you're part of it. Thank you, Krillin. Thank you very much. Let's try to continue learning about 3D printing together. And I think this tool is helping us a lot. So what's hey, why do I don't have my picture here? Let me check. Let me go back. Oh, I lost my picture here. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, that's everyone's nightmare. When you arrive to your printer, then you're so happy that you put your STL, you put your setting, you put your filament. You're so happy. You told everyone you're going to print something, and then you arrive to the room, and then you have this in front of you. That's the nightmare. Okay, so let's analyze this. Let's go one by one. Detach. Is there anything that detach? I don't think so. We can check the brim. Usually the brim will be, the reference or where the print should be. I don't know if it's a brim or a one-layer raft. I guess it's a brim. So I guess no problem for detach. Layer shift. Good question. Let's check the edges. If we check the edges, it's pretty smooth on each side. I mean, not talking about that huge under extrusion here, but we have something here. It could be, can we consider this? Is that a layer shift? Let me think. It looks like it shifted a little bit. But let's do that. Let's think that this is kind of level 1 and they are not making some tricky stuff like this. And this is just the fact that it's under extruded and then it kind of, kind of curled in a little bit like it's happening here. I hope I'm not going to regret that decision. So no layer shift, no extrusion. Well, I guess it's the same thing as the first one, right? Not the first one, the second one. Here, I can consider this as no extrusion, right? I mean, it didn't extrude at all. And then it came back. But last time we put under extrusion and it worked. So let's keep, I guess no extrusion means, it's printing and then it's kind of under extruding for a bit and then completely stopping. And then it's just printing in the air for like the rest of the print. So let's consider this as under extrusion. Nozzle blob, no. Spaghetti, I don't think we have any spaghettis here. Stringing, we do have stringing here. So I'm calling this as a webbing. You guys know from the few streams ago that I explained the difference, or at least how I define stringing, how I define oozing, and how I define webbing, or like webs, or like spider webs. And these three, why I make a difference, because then it's easy to, when I name something, that what's the root cause. And for me, this is spider web, because the root cause is the fan. Rather than it's the fan combining with oozing, rather than the stringing, the polymer sticking to each other. So I don't know what they mean by stringing, but definitely there is. I guess they would call this stringing. So let's just. You guys can see. Let me try to zoom. You guys can see here. You can see a little bit. It's easy. If you want to find oozing, you try to find the two islands that is going to be the furthest possible. So if you check this print, you have, can you guys see my mouse? let me check. How can I? Yeah, but if I'm on this tab, then I don't have my mouse on the other side. But hopefully you can see my mouse. You can see the bust here. This is one island, and then the beginning of the elbow is the other island. And these two islands are the furthest possible throughout the print. So you go there and then you check if there is stringing. If there is no stringing, then most likely the other one, no stringing, no oozing, most likely the other one won't have. So that's why I check here first. And when I check here, I can see the stringing here. So let's put a box here, and then let's call this stringing. But at this point, I think stringing, to be honest, is not really important. But let's say it's an AI, so it's just gonna highlight whatever is wrong. Let's continue. Under extrusion, definitely. We have a lot of under extrusion going on. We have under extrusion here. So, well, I cannot draw a box and then rotate it. So that's why I have to do these huge boxes in order to catch what is on the left and then what is on the right. And then I remember that the AI is not going to take the under extrusion that is on the left, because we tried and it didn't work. So I'm just going to show him the under extrusion that is happening on the right. Oh, sorry. I think my box is too big here. Oh no. Oh, so it's not like go back. It's like it's deleting everything. Okay. So let me be more accurate. Let me put my first one there. No. Again. We have to be accurate, guys. Again. I'm just going to take the under extrusion. I think the AI doesn't really highlight this part. So let me just highlight from here, and then go there, and then from here and there. Well, we cannot be more accurate, guys. We cannot be more accurate. And then this huge mess, I'm going to highlight from here to there. Okay, that's under extrusion, right? And then there is this small thing here, but I wish I can highlight that one, but I'm afraid that I think if I'm an AI and I see this part here, I would consider this as a layer shift. But if I only see that box, but if I see the whole print, then I think it's not the layer shift, because if I'm an AI, then I'm going to check the other side, and then the other side is under extrusion. But am I going to come back and say it's an under extrusion, or am I just forgetting about this one? Well, the one before they didn't highlight the left part. So let's just learn from that. We are also an AI, right? So let's just learn from the fact that they didn't highlight before, so we are not going to highlight it here. So the goal of the game is to have the maximum point, not to help the guy with his failure. Okay, what do we have left? Is there any other under extrusion? Well, the print is not very smooth. I guess he has some cooling issue, but I don't think we can highlight the cooling fine and say cooling issue. I think we're pretty much there, right? I think here there is some drooping, but that's because it starts from a layer that was under extruded, so it started a little bit below, so it needs some time to catch up. So that's why it's some bigger layer, but we don't have access to that failure type yet, or I guess there's some other thing here. So shall we call it good? Only under extrusion? Yeah? Okay, let's submit. Let's cross our finger. Maximum point 455. You know what we could do is to learn, because they just said at the beginning, the more failure square, frame, or how do you call that, like rectangle, and the more point. So we should calculate how many points per rectangle, and then we can define how many rectangle we are supposed to put. So last time it was 455, and I think we put 3 rectangles. So I guess it's supposed to be 3 rectangles. So let's see. Maximum 455, and we did what? The maximum was 455. Oh, it was 65. Sorry. Oh, okay. I thought we did more than than the maximum. So 461 is not bad. I guess 4 points. I guess 4 points is not bad. You see, we were right to not highlight the one on the left, and we are also right to only highlight the holes, not the for the very first one here. You see, it stopped here, but actually the whole layer is going until here. So I guess he's really only considering where there is issue, which is pretty smart. So not bad. Let's do another one. Okay, let me come back to the chat a little bit. Blah 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 blah. What do we have? What do we have? Okay. First time catching the stream for David. Thank you. Thank you for joining the stream. We are streaming every week. Today is a very specific one. Actually, it's been 3 weeks, but it's very specific because we moved offices and now I'm locked down. I'm locked into my home, and then it's a new home, so I don't have Wi-Fi, so I have everything on my phone. So that's why the connection is not very good. But I promise, please come back. Maybe not next week, because most likely next week I will be stuck. But maybe the week after, and I promise you will have a wonderful background. You will have a lot of energy, a lot of lighting, a lot of everything. But until then, just type this in the chat, and then you'll be able to win a spool at the end of the stream. Matt German, Builder's Mark. What do you have? This Krillin, I had a print that when it started, it was a string mess. I was not mad either. I used it as a learning experience with printing. Yeah, definitely. That's what we need to do. When you come to the room and you have this huge mess, don't get frustrated and then throw everything away. Get to your printer and learn. Try to diagnose what happened. Try to let it run. Like don't switch it off directly. Try to let it run and see what part has failed, etc. Do the work we are doing now, and hopefully you can start another print that's going to be successful. Jonathan, I'm awesome. Again, you are awesome, I know, but without the apostrophe. Because of autocorrect, it insert an apostrophe. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. Next time I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna add that apostrophe. Stephanie, if you click on the triangle with the exclamation mark beside each failure type, you will get a description and picture. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that this? Oh, okay. Detach. Detach is identified by printed parts in the photo that are no longer connected to the print bed. Detach can happen when a part falls over mid-print, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I guess I think it doesn't really answer the question we had. I think the question we had is whether we put the box on the print or if we put the box underneath the like where it should be. But anyway, we have the answer now. We have to highlight the prints, which I think makes sense. I don't know why am I even asking myself this question, but that's good to know. Layer shift. Yeah, okay. Yeah, pretty good. Okay, so if we have some question, then that's a good way to answer. We should we should always read the manual before playing. I know we all do that, right? I know we all have a new game, we all have a new thing to build, and then we just go straight to it. And then in the middle of it, then when we're stuck for 3 hours, then we finally go back to the cartoon and then get that description thing, and then we finally take the time to read. Yeah, don't lie. I know you all do that. Looks like stringing to me, David. Yeah, I think it was stringing, and well, actually, I didn't even check. Yeah, I think it was stringing. I think the AI was also saying it was stringing. I see the stringing is super thin, but it's there. Yeah, definitely, Steven. I think it was. It was. UAV Hero just joining. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining our stream. You can use the select tool to delete specific boxes. Oh, let me check. Let me put a box. Let me put another box. Select. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Got it, got it, got it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I told you it's the first time I'm playing this game. I haven't figured out everything yet. Boana, thank you. Thank you for coming. Is your stream finished? Were you streaming today? Yeah, don't forget. Don't forget to type this in the chat, guys. Okay, let's do the next one. So, what do we have here? Detach. I think definitely the print detach. But yeah, I guess well, we know what's happening, right? There is, this is the kind of thing that if you leave it for a few hours, you're gonna regret it, because all this material is going to accumulate around your nozzle, and that is going to mess up everything. And it's very dangerous, by the way, because if it start to pull apart your hardware, some bad thing can happen. So what happened here, I guess, is it started to print, and then well, actually, if you check carefully, yeah, if you check carefully, it didn't even started to print. I mean, it didn't even start to stick to the bed, because if it was detached, then we should see some kind of beginning of the print, or at least the brim, that this brim detached, and then you have this blob that started. But right now, there is nothing that looks like a brim or a print. So I guess there is no detach. It went straight to starting printing, and then the nozzle blob. So what's the lesson here? First layer is the most important. I don't know if it was on, I think it was on Papa Bear stream. He has a board behind him with like some, I think every stream, but one of the stream was everything is about the first layer. So check this out. That's why you need to stay at least for your first layer, or at least the brim. Come on, just the brim. Just stay for the brim, or try to or it's a G code that you have printed before and you know it's working, or you really have a reliable printer, or you believe in your skills a lot. Everything's possible. So let me do that. What's the nozzle blob? So do I need to do the blob itself, or do I need to integrate everything that is part of the blob like this? What do you guys think? Should I do the blob? Like how do you define a blob? Yeah, let me check. Nozzle blob identified by a large wow, look at that nozzle blob. I guess that's not one of your printer, guys, because yeah, I'm very sorry. Plastic stuck in the nozzle. Nozzle blobs are probably the most destructive kind of 3D printing failure. Yeah, definitely, because they can cause irreparable damage to hot end wiring, damage to the motherboard from short circuit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so I think it's a nozzle, or at least it's a very beginning of a big nozzle blob. But right now it's some, yeah, is it spaghetti or is it nozzle blob? I think spaghetti is when there is a big gap between the nozzle and the bed, and then it really do some spaghetti. Now it's very close to the bed, so I guess it's a nozzle blob. Let's go for a nozzle blob, but I don't know if I include that guy or not. Let me think. Yeah, let's include it. Do we include also the small string here? Yeah, I'm picky, but that's how we can get good point, right? Let me think. Yeah, let's put it. Let's put this little let's put the string at the end here. Is that even a string? Let me check. Yeah, it's part of the filament. So let's put this one, and then from here. Yeah, that's a good one. And then where do we stop at the top? Let's stop maybe here, or at the nozzle. Well, let's put it here, because how the AI is supposed to know which black part of the nozzle is from the blob, or which black part from the nozzle is from the hot end itself? Okay, let me put that. I have no ideas, but let's put that. So what to do with this one? There's 310 point. 310 point means, I think it means there is more than one square, more than one rectangle. So how about we put this one? But this one, shall we? Yeah, what is it supposed to be? Is that supposed to be detached in a way that it's something that was supposed to be there, and somehow it's there? Well, it's not the layer shift. It's not extrusion. It's not a nozzle blob. It's not a spaghetti. It's not stringing. It's not under extrusion. It's not warping. So if we have to have two boxes, and I have to choose one of them, then I think detach is the biggest one. Is the, let's say, the one that fits the most. Let me put that one at detach. I guess so. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to mess up our good starting with this mistake. Yeah, let me get, what do you guys think? Let me check this chat. What do we have here? We have a lot of awesome people, of course. This I know. Everyone is awesome. Buana, yes, just finished. Oh, thank you very much. After a long chat, a long stream, and then you still have the strength to come and say hello here. Thank you very much, Buana. 3D Jeff, hello. How are you doing? What do we have here? That looks like it hurt. Are you talking about the nozzle blob, Builders Mark? Yeah, definitely. You know, there is some failure. There is some 3D print failure that sometimes you just look at it and it hurts. You just look at it and it's like, oh, no, it's not even your printer. 99% of the time, I watch at least the skirt and brim. Yeah, I highly recommend that. Non-fam, lol, that's more than nozzle blob. That's a heat block. That's a heat block blob. Yeah. This, guys, you know what happened one time to me? I was testing the MakerBot send us the Method X, because we have our filament that are in the what's the MakerBot labs, the program for filaments, and then they send me the Method X, and then so I was when you test a printer with material, you have all kind of failure, and one day. I had to stay at home for some reason, so I brought the printer with me, and then I printed overnight, and I printed with Polymaker PC-FR, so it's a flame retardant PC. And usually, when you get rid of the blob, you use like some kind of torch or something like this just to melt the plastic, and then you try to remove everything. You heat up the heat block, and then you heat up everything, and then you try to remove that. Well, go try to do this with PC-FR. So I woke up in the morning with this huge block, and then it's kind of a closed system, so it's very hard to take apart and stuff. And then I was this huge blob, and then I was with my burner, and I was trying to burn, but so there's no way I can burn it. So I was like spending hours and hours trying to remove everything, but yeah, definitely nozzle blob, the worst thing that can happen to your printer. Builders Map, always watch the first layer. Yes, always. What do we have here? Santiago, I think the AI takes as detach the detached print, not where it is supposed to be. Yeah, I think so. I think, Santiago. So let's just put it at detach, because it's a filament. It's like the material that is not where it's supposed to be. So let's consider this as detached. Okay, let's submit this. What do you guys think? It's the last one. If this one we have a good score, then hopefully that will put us at a good start for this game. Let me think. Okay, let's call it good. Let's call it good. Let's submit. Oh, 29? Really? Oh, we did so bad. Oh no, we did so bad. No way. That was the last one. Oh, spaghetti. We were thinking about the spaghetti, but we said, oh, no way. I'm a little bit disappointed. I have to say that was the last one. So what we did wrong. So we figure out there is 2 square, but definitely not the square that we were thinking about. It looks like the part that is on the top, on the bottom left, they just don't care about it. And it looks like they defined the blob. It looks like spaghetti and blob are the same thing, but the spaghetti is where it's not combined, and the blob is where it's combined. You know, I mean, in terms of root cause. It's I don't know. Spaghetti and the blob. And then the blob is it's basically just the mess straight there. Oh, no way, no way, no way. 29 point, that's like oh, we just got punched. And I think that's a KO for us. I think we've been knocked out on the last round, guys. I'm so sorry. We've been fighting very well for the first 4 rounds, and the last round it's a knockout. So I guess 1-0 for the AI. 29 points. You did it. Share your score. Subscribes for updates. Your score 1,363. AI score 1,705. Average community score. Well, at least we did better than the average. Your stats, you did better than 91% of players. Average point per fix 273. Number of fixed print 5. Most frequently identified. Is that supposed to be identified? Identified failure under extrusion. Learn more about Creamy Vision. Okay. Well, it's not bad. I mean, for a first try, it's not bad. Can we play more? Play past quizzes. Can we play? Is there some different one or is it the same one? Let's check. Oh yeah, we have some more. Okay, let's play. Let me go back to the chat. Nozzle blah blah blah. Don't print in black. Yeah, I don't know if there is a specific color that I don't know if the color will affect the performance of the AI. That's a good question. Santiago, I think okay, blah blah blah. What printer do you use to print the FR ABS? We don't have FR ABS, but I was printing PC FR, polycarbonate, flame retardant, and I was using the Method X from MakerBot. Buona, Gigi. Gigi. Good job. Not easy to define. Yeah. It was not a good. It was a tricky one. The last one, I couldn't see the blob. Yeah, I guess maybe our brain is thinking too fast. I think a human, when they see that last picture, we would all think about blob because we would already predict. We were already seeing the future that this thing is going to be a big mess. But I guess we were supposed to only check that particular picture. I couldn't see the Stephanie, awesome score for a first game. Yeah. I think it was okay. Just that last question. We had to incline ourselves in front of the AI. That's a 1-0 for the AI. Let's try to do better on the next one. Collie Logan, how it's going? Very, very well. How are you? Thank you for joining the stream. What site is that? Let me share that again. It's called queenlyvision.com/quiz, and the game I think is called Printol. What again? Printol. 3D Printol. Let me send that in the chat. So queenlyvision.com/quiz, and that's a game that was created by 3DQ. Okay, so let's play this one quickly. Well, what time is it now? 10:28. Okay, our last one. Let's do that quickly. This one is also tricky. What's happening here? Is it a layer shift? I think it's a layer shift. Let's call it layer shift. Let's go quickly. Layer shift. Let's go. Where do I from here? Here, layer shift. Is that layer shift? I guess so. Yeah, let's go layer shift. Let's go. Submit. What? Oh, no way. How can you have only a layer shift on the right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's how the AI recognized the layer shift. Yeah, we are getting tired, I guess. That's the 6th round, and the AI is definitely taking over now. Is definitely taking over. Come on, the last one. Okay, this one I know how to do. So there is the nozzle blob first, and then the spaghetti second. Let me do that one again. Yeah, he's not going to get us this time. Now I know how to do. Let me do again. So first, nozzle blob. This guy. Again. This guy. This is definitely a nozzle blob. And then the rest. Last time they call it spaghetti. So the rest. Oh, that's a terrible box. The rest. Box 2. Let me check. The rest here, all of this is spaghetti. Okay, so where is my nozzle blob? Did I remove it? Nozzle blob. You're not going to get me AI. I'm going to get that. Yeah, that's perfect. We should have 310. There's the spaghetti, and then there's the nozzle blob. Okay, let's submit. Oh, 10 point. Oh, no. He forgot here. He forgot. It should be a little bit higher, no? The box here? Yeah, not bad. I mean, 300 is not bad. Okay, now we know how he's doing. The beginning is spaghetti, and then the rest is nozzle blob. Okay, we are learning. Slowly, we are learning. Okay, that one, yeah, definitely a layer shift. But, the layer shift before, he was considering only this as a layer shift. But the very first one, he was considering the whole thing as a layer shift. So what should we do? How can we learn that? Yeah, let's just go with the first one. I mean, in theory, this whole thing here should be the layer shift. Let's hope that this one he got it. The whole thing. I hope he doesn't define the layer shift as just the shift, but the whole layer, and then this whole layer was shifted. Do you think he's going to consider this as spaghetti? You get what I mean? like the one in front. Here there is a spaghetti here, right? And then here there is some messed up stuff. Oh, okay. So it's only 155 point. So I guess it's only one square. So well, $1, I mean. Yeah, you see that? We start to understand the game. So check the maximum point, and then it will define how many boxes, and then only refer to the side for the failure. And then if there is a blob, make sure you have the spaghetti below the blob. Okay, let's go. Two left. Oof, what is this? What is this? For me, it's definitely a layer shift because it's printing well. You can see the perimeters, you can see the infill, but it's there's nothing below. So, well, in this case, because we cannot really see behind, it's either he forgot the support, either it's a layer shift. How can we define whether it's a layer shift or no support? Well, the first thing is we don't have no support. The no support would be spaghetti, because if you don't have support, then you will create spaghetti. So it's either spaghetti, either layer shift. But it looks like if it's a layer shift, it would have shifted forwards. But there is no way to know it's a layer shift. If we cannot know it's a layer shift, then I think the AI cannot know it's a layer shift. So, well, I guess I'm putting ourselves above the AI, but definitely he got much more point than we do. But I don't think he can know it's a layer shift. What do you guys think? Shall we put layer shift or shall we put spaghetti? Spaghetti due to layer shift. Yeah, I don't think we can put both. Spaghetti first. Okay, so you guys are more for spaghetti, right? Spaghetti due to layer shift, spaghetti as well. Okay, so let's put spaghetti for this one. Let's put spaghetti. So spaghetti, and then but where is the spaghetti? Is that from here? No. From here. Shall we put all of this as a spaghetti? I think so. I should have all the spaghetti now. And then 155, so it means there is only $1. So let's try. Spaghetti. Yeah. Oh my God, we have the maximum point. 155 out of 155. No way. I thought they said that was impossible. Whoa. We should, you know what? We should screenshot that. Okay, let's screenshot that, and then we'll share on the social media. 155 point. Guys, I think that's a knockout. From our side, 1-1. 1-1, guys. AI 1, human 1. I'm pretty happy with that one. Thank you guys for helping. Spaghetti was the right answer. Thank you very much for your help. Okay, let's do the last one. Let's do the last one, and then we are going to draw the winner. Oh, the last one is pretty hard because there's no picture. Come on, picture. Come on. I cannot troubleshoot without picture. That's like level 100. Come on, picture. Come on. I need my picture. Wait, do not confuse spaghetti with stringing. Yeah, I think that's okay. We should be able to make the difference. Wow, that's a pretty bad stringing there. Oh, no way. Why we cannot finish one perfectly? We don't have our picture here. I'm afraid. Oh, actually, there is some explanation here. A wrong box location deducts point. A wrong failure type deducts point. A wrong box size deducts point. Perfect full point. There might be multiple failure in the same image. Don't forget, a new 3D printer will be available each day. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was working this way. Oh, so actually every day that's going to be, oh, okay. Now I understand where the 3D printer come from. Is that from Wordle? Oh, I'm so stupid, guys. I didn't even notice that. Oh, okay, so every day you guys can come back and that's going to be some new picture. And then you are going to have your score and then you will have the leaderboard, etc. Okay, now I get it. Collect points to level up, improves your accuracy to get VIP status, with which grant early access to new features. Oh, great. You know what, guys? Let's get that VIP status. Maybe not today. We won't have time, but let's get it. But I still don't have my picture. I'm afraid, should I refresh? I'm afraid that if I refresh, we are going to lose everything. How can I do boxes? Yeah. Hey, how about we do that? There is only one boxes. How about we try to to troubleshoot without the picture? Oh, but actually, can I cannot remove. Yeah, I'm afraid I can only do one. So which means I already did it. Should I refresh? What do you guys think? Should I refresh for the last one? Take that, AI. Yes, non-fan, exactly. Take that. It's no extrusion, no part. No part on the image. Yeah, no extrusion. AI didn't want to lose again. You broke the game. Yeah. Steven, refresh it. Okay. Let's refresh then. Let's refresh. Hopefully it's not going to start from scratch. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we got it. But still no picture. But at least we can do at least we can put another failure. Should I wait a little bit more? Maybe there is no. Yeah, guys, it's getting late, so I don't want to make you wait before the drawing. Don't forget, type awesome in the I'm awesome in the chat, and then we are going to draw the winner for a spool of your choice. So I'm not going to send a random spool. I'm going to ask you first what product do you want. So let's do that. Let's do no extrusion, and then the part was supposed to be there. So that's no extrusion here. So hey guys, that's completely next level. That's troubleshooting without a print. So the print was here, but there is no print, so that's no extrusion. Let's submit. It was warping. It was warping, but still no image. Yeah, I think, guys, don't think it's the game that doesn't work properly. It's definitely my connection. I have a very bad connection, so most likely the image are not downloading properly. But just play this on your computer, and it's going to work fine. Just my connection is very bad. So I think that was the last one. 670. Okay. Well, we didn't have the last one, and then the first one. What was the problem already? Oh, we have here. This is the picture that was supposed to be. So definitely our no. So yeah, it was indeed warping, some warping issue. And then the first one, oh yeah, it was layer shift, but for him the layer shift was only on the right, and for us it was the whole layer that shifted. So okay, not bad, above the average. 78% better than better than 78% of the players. Okay, not bad. Okay, thank you guys for helping on achieving this. For me, the only thing I will remember is 105 out of 105. Let's just remember that. Okay, let me go back here. And let me remove that. Great. So I think, what do you guys think? I think it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. I want to play this every day. I think I'm going to wake up, troubleshoot some prints, and then start my journey. Start my day. Do you guys like? Is there anyone that knew this game before or played this game during the stream at the same time? Sweetie Jeff, warping, I knew it. Yeah, you had the special eyes to check that non-downloaded image. Okay, guys. So it's been 1 hour and 10 minutes. We got 10 minutes over time, but I think it was worth it. I really love that. That game. So let's make the drawing now. So let's go to I think it's streamyard.com slash what? Slash giveaway? I don't remember. Or slash drawing? I think it's slash giveaway. Slash. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And then let me share that. Choose the broadcast, and then I'm awesome. So don't forget, type in the chat, I'm awesome, I with capital letter, without apostrophe, exactly like it is here. Exactly like this. First time seeing the game for David. Yeah, same here. Jessica, this was fun to do. Help you learn about 3D printing. Yeah, that's the part I love about this game. Is they brought 3D printing to like a fun learning game. It's like Montessori say, right? Do you guys know the Montessori school where they try to mix like a fun learning? Let's say. Start collecting comments. Okay, let me share that. There's only 8 entries, guys. I'm going to draw in literally 1 real minute, not 1 loyal minute, 1 real minute. But there's only 8 entries. But I see 15 people in the chat. You don't want I give away a spool? You guys need to type. I'm awesome in the chat. Otherwise, you won't be able to be drawn. So type. I give you a little bit more time because there's like less than half of the people that has entered. I don't know. Yeah, only 8, David. I don't know why. Is that my counter of viewers that is oh, okay, now it's coming. Now it's coming. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's because I open it after so it doesn't count everything, or so definitely try again. Just to make sure, guys. Just try again. Put it back. We have 10 people. Okay. People. Okay, so most of you were already in, but just to make sure, we have 16 people in the chat. 11. Let me hydrate. Let me hydrate with my small bottle. Winner is Homie. Oh, 14 people. Great. One more. Who is the last one? Okay, 16. There you go. Now we're going to draw the winner, guys. Drum roll. Drum roll. Draw the winner. And the winner is David M. Congratulations. And I think that was the first time you joined the stream, right? Small bottle. Exactly. That's my small bottle. Actually, I'm quite big, so I try to have this so that is proportional. So congratulations again to David M. That was the first time you joined the stream. So very lucky. I'm very happy that you're kind of rewarded for your first time joining our Polymaker stream. So what you need to do, you have to send me here. So you can contact me at nicolas.togotu@polymaker.com, and then you can send me the spool of your choice, the material, not PLA. You have to tell me if it's Polylite PLA, PLA Pro, Polytera PLA, the exact material, and then the color, and then the diameter, and then your shipping information. And if you can have an email, well, if you send me by email, then I should have the email. Yeah, and then we're good. Thank you very much again for everyone for joining this stream. Apologize again that we have to do it in a different background. Pretty much every stream. Once this is better here, then we'll go back to our nice new studio. And I hope you guys will have a very nice weekend. Oh, wait, it's Thursday evening for you, so you still have the Friday before the weekend. So thank you for joining, and I see you guys next week.